Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kicker Run Kingdom, where we're going to be delving back into the Beast-Yeast Saga, because there's more to that story than meets the eye. And by eye, I mean deceptive eye, because let's be honest, we are definitely not done with it, and I haven't played it in a bit because I took a little bit of time off from Kingdom. I haven't taken time off from OvenBreak, which is kind of weird when you think about it, but I have taken time off just because, I have barely any time on my plate, but we are still in the midst of like the card game. So from what I remember, we had to go all the way up here, which for some reason is having me. Oh no, I did that because of Monster Menace. But we have 2 levels to go through here, being 8, 8, 8, 9, and after that, I guess we finish up with the card game because at this rate, we were turned into cards. Gingerbrave, Wizard, and Strawberry were turned into cards, and now Peerless tried to draw, but we just got horrible luck in regards to the gacha. And by gacha, I mean the cards, because these are just as bad as evocation cards. Who am I saying? Those are way worse. But, with that being said, I need to go ahead and at least finish up this card section so we can get to, this, odd set of stairs, which is very distorting. But, I'm gonna I'm gonna read comments from the video, Chaos Ensues, in the Two-Faced, Beast Raid. Or Two-Faced Lies Beast Raid. You know. Beast Raid, gotta love those. So, while I do that, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun, enjoyable time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most, which immediately we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this level, because I'm pretty sure you want to see some nice, long story. So, imagine if we just don't get any story. That'll be a nice kicker. Okay, we just don't get any here. Why the plot not? So, with that being said, I hope you're all having a good day. Maybe there might be some story at the end of this level. Let's just go ahead and throw some arrows. Get those bunnies out of here. Okay, yeah, there's still no story. Well, just to get a quick comment out of the way, because there's actually still a decent amount of them here. There is a comment from Sealdo saying, question of the dough. I almost said question of the dough, but that's actually a very funny pun if I ever did that. Question of the day, I've never been to the circus, but the trapeze acts. I think, yeah, and the whole swinging acts. Those ones I know you're talking about. And also, a rather long comment from Draco says, absolutely love the design of the Two-Faced Lies raid boss. Still think the Avatar Rune looks cooler, but Two-Faced Lies is also cool. Also, you know, it's literally like a wolf in sheep's clothing, which is really cool. Also, I really like, you know, Shadow Milk's and Pure Vanilla's ideas, and depending on the buff. And I'm pretty sure these raid boss stories are also alternate versions of the Beastie stories, especially when Cookie's thought Burning Spice had the appearance of this huge 3-headed monster in the last story. Selected the raid boss stories are what told by throughout these legends by outside Cookie's perspectives. You know, okay. So you're kind of saying, like, these are what they prescribe as, like, what these beasts would be in, like, their true form or something like that. And by the way, that's just a whole harp. Okay. I thought that was a swan for a moment. It's a harp. Now that does look like, that looks straight up like a swan. That's gotta be a swan or something. Connections to Sugar Swan? I don't know, but come on, spin me some cards and, like, get me something good. This better not be like Liar's Bar or something.
My deck of cards, please.
Right away, my lord.
Watch how it's done, rookies.
They're just riding the card. Oh, it's making me dizzy. This is positively overwhelming. I just want to go home.
Prophecies. They make cookies lose all sense of direction.
Your futures hold nothing but misfortune.
Here is what awaits Master Shadow Milk Cookie.
Huh? That doesn't look good.
Is that so? I don't know. Take another look.
I don't know what that means. I didn't even get a chance to, like, look at it. Like, honestly, like, I mean, there was a couple of things I saw there, but the first one was just completely covered up by Wizard because, you know, he's a whole card. What else could I see there? Get out of here. Is that a mouse?
You there! Shoo! Shoo! Get away from Shadow Milk Cookie's cards!
Huh? Candy Apple Cookie chased away that card and took its place?
And Black Sapphire Cookie tricked that other card into changing its shape.
What? The prophecies changed?
How observant of you. Only, It's too late. Oh, what can you do? Stick around and I'll show you the ropes.
Huh?
Just remember what I taught you, and you'll manage just fine next time. With a bit of practice, anyone can do it.
Master Shadow Milk Cookie is giving them another chance?
I have no intention of choosing the cards that you like. Not now. Not ever.
Oh, not with that attitude. But it's right here, in the cards. I see that in the end, you won't resist the temptation. Oh, what? Are you sad? Mad? Am I supposed to read your mind? I can. And I know you know that I'm right. Now get out of here and go practice some card tricks. We kindly prepared rooms for you. You'll find them most comfortable. Oh, and don't even think about running away. You see, there's nowhere to run from the top of the tower. Unless you want to drop down and shatter into pieces. Who knows? Your friends might follow suit. After all, their position is far from enviable here. Here, don't lose them.
Of course, Master Shadow Milk Cookie.
For some reason, Pure Vanilla looked at Candy Apple and was just like, huh?
A victory
What's up
for
with
the
that one?
just.
Maybe she's, was she jealous that, like, Black Sapphire was holding... so what the plug just happened is... Did Shadow Milk Cookie just, like, take us this card? By the way, where the plug are we going here? Yeah, sure, that makes a lot of sense. There is another cutscene that I can't immediately play right after, though. But did our cards of Wizard, Strawberry, and Gingerbrave just get kidnapped? And we gotta cut the cameras. Is that all the way down there? Yeah, okay. So, I guess we're holding on to the 3? Maybe because now this is gonna definitely focus a lot more on Pure Vanilla. If that's the case, yikes, this might be very interesting the more that we try and dwell upon this. But, just to continue with this 4th, just to get some smaller comments out of the way, there's a quick comment from Kimberly Young saying, Hyper, Shadow Milk Cookie calls you out. Shut up, I won't let him best me. Lennon and Geo also left a comment saying, question of the day, the trapeze acts are iconic. Another person linked to the trapeze acts, that makes sense. And also, Princess Blue left a comment saying, what are all the apps you use to make your videos? Okay, so, just for a quick, like, you know, bearing of what I do, I use OBS with, like, a few custom assets that I use to actually record my videos. Record both video and audio. I use Vegas for not only edit. I use Vegas, Vegas Pro. I think it's number 7. Yeah, Vegas Pro 17 for editing and thumbnail making, because it's really good at making thumbnails when you think about it. Because Photoshop just takes me too much work. And also for my VTuber thing, everything around him is OBS, but the VTuber thing, well, more like a PNG tuber. That was from I think it's called Viatitude Mini, which is something that you can find on I think it's.io, which is a really fun program. But there's that for you. And just to get another one out of the way real quick, there's one from Nathan Cookie Run just saying, maybe I should make a VTuber. VTuber? Honestly, if you want to go 3D, if you want to go 3D, VTuber. If you want to go 2D, which I think is easier, PNG tuber. I think that's just easier. But let's catch back up on what the gang is going up against or upon. Running up upon. Who the pleb cares? Why won't Black Sapphire kick you? Stop swinging the bag. I don't feel so good.
How do we get out of here? We must get to Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Shh. You hear that?
Black Sapphire Cookie! Black Sapphire Cookie! Black Sapphire Cookie!
One time is enough. What is it?
Tell me, what are you going to do with the cards?
Try my best to keep them safe as Master Shadow Milk Cookie ordered, obviously.
Oh, really?
Stop it! I don't like when you stare at me like that.
Oh, I've been thinking, why don't we let these cookies go?
Say what? Now? Where did you even get such an idea?
Just listen! I know you know what I'm talking about. Shadow Milk Cookie is acting weirder than usual.
Yes. He is not a cookie who gives multiple second chances.
Right! And Did you see it? Did you see how happy he was? I give all my syrups and more just for a glimpse of my beloved Shadow Milk Cookie smile. But those cookies, ugh, they made me feel so jealous. I gotta find out what's going on. I must know what dear Shadow Milk Cookie sees in that weak, pasty, boring vanilla cookie.
Simmer down, or your syrup will melt. But yes, I believe you are onto something. Besides, he was most rude to Master Shadow Milk Cookie.
Right? That's why we should release these cookies.
So, your plan is to let these fools loose and direct Master Shadow Milk Cookie's anger onto pure vanilla cookie?
Whoa! Black Sapphire Cookie, how do you know me so well? Yes, that's it. That's the plan. And in the end, my pretty Shadow Milk Cookie will be back to me. To us. What?
No, I don't think so.
What? Why not?
I can't risk going against Master Shadow Milk Cookie's orders. And besides, your logic is... Ooh!
Give the pouch to me! I won't let you stand in my way! It has to be me! It has to be me! Shadow Milk Cookie is mine!
Knock it off!
You don't know how hard Vienna was trying not to laugh right there. Cause that was just like, she was trying to grab that. It was like, it belonged to me, it belonged to me. She's just like so more like monstrous, just like the simp beast has like finally became unlocked. But, so, this is how the downfall really starts. It doesn't have to do with the fact that Shadow Milk Cookie, you know, had a bad plan, or the fact of the matter, like, Pure Vanilla Cookie's really failing at what they're doing, or the fact that the, you know, the other cookies, you know, Ginger Brave, Strawberry, and Wizard aren't really doing anything. It's because their Shadow Milk Cookie's own minions, you know, Black Sapphire and Candy Apple, are literally thinking, wait, he's not feeling right. Because ever since then, he's not really treating Pure Vanilla with, like, this anger and, like, this actual rage he should be feeling towards him, and instead is just, like, toying with him. So, how about instead, we just go ahead and just let these cookies go so they can be angry towards Pure Vanilla. Here's the problem, though. That's gonna mess his whole plan up, I'm pretty sure. At least in regards to how things are being formed. And by the way, aren't you still being watched? Can't Shadow Milk just hear everything? Literally, there are eyes everywhere. On the walls, on the snakes, in the air. There's just eyeballs everywhere. I swear you saw eyeballs in the window back there. When you tell me those are just for show, there's no way he wasn't not able to hear that stuff. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but you know what I mean. But, so this is where we start to see a downfall. It's because of the fact that, it's because of the old minions in general. Which does kind of make sense, but we got to see what happens with that bag after, because I think the bag is going to rip open and the characters are just going to come tumbling out. And quickly get a comment out of the way. There's one from Mortem saying, I really love these beast raids. I do prefer the avatar room, but this one I do like in design. I'd say this one, in regards to design, is actually really good too. Like, I think it has one of the most best designs, but it does remind me of the beast raid being the avatar of ruin. At least in some similar format, because, you know, both of them happen to be like lions of sorts, I'm pretty sure. Weren't both of them lions?
Return.
I'm pretty sure both of them were actually lions. So how is it going to look in regards to the next time we get a beast raid, where we get Eternal Sugar Cookie? Is it going to be like some like chill, very chillax, like smooth lion, or is it going to be something else? That's what I want to know. But Mortem actually did leave another comment saying, question of the day, to make it vague, taking a lot of the small things that's obviously too small to fit into someone. Wait, what? To make it vague, taking out a lot of small thing that obviously too small to fit some. Do you mean, are you talking about a clown car? Like, that's the only thing I can think about when you're taking a lot of things out of a small thing. Clown cars are usually small, but they hold like 20 people inside of them. That's the only thing that I can, like, just immediately think of. I don't know. Anyway, MOG Bower also left a comment saying at 010, Beast Raise, what's their salary? Okay, maybe I'm not the best at speaking. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, they're still fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick. We're cards. We can't be sick. Ah!
Ah! The light!
Look what you've done!
Cookies, now is our chance. Let's run!
But how do I run? I'm a card.
I'll give you a hand.
Whoa! I have a cookie again! But why is she helping us all of a sudden?
Excellent question, but we've got no time. Run! Run! Oh, Candy Apple is blinded by love and simpery. She's about to get the back end of, like, Shadow Milk Cookie's hand at the end of this. It's gonna hurt. Okay. No ending cutscene for this, surprisingly. But, yeah, now the cookies are just bailing. They are out. They are out of there. And now I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to, like... I think this is why it leads up to this fight, because it's not Pure Vanilla going up against, you know, Black Sapphire. It's actually the other cookies. So they're gonna be the one who have to try and take them down. But it's all a result of Candy Apple Cookie's, like, rebellion, because apparently she's not getting enough attention, which, to be fair, was I expecting this to happen? Anyways, let's get... I think, honestly, maybe I'll just do 2 more levels before we go to, like, the climactic battle, and probably, like, save it for, like, the next time I go ahead and go through this. Because then we are reaching up on 18 minutes. Of course, unless if there's another cutscene here that plays, and, obviously it's got to be stalled out a little bit more, because, you know, I like to keep these a decent length.
Out of my way, Candy Apple Cookie!
Where do you think you're going? You'll have to deal with me first. Oh, this is so much fun. Let's see which one of us deserves to be with Shadow Milk Cookie himself.
If you're leaving me with no other choice, very well.
Oh, yes. Yes! Fight me! Foolish cookies! Run as far as you can!
I mean, I would like to watch the fight, don't get me wrong.
The light guides
But,
my hand!
unfortunately, we really don't have much of a choice here. Okay, Bo, shoot! What was that? Just like we just got rammed upon.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You can still pack a punch, Black Sapphire Cookie. And here I thought you're just some weirdo who talks to himself all the time.
Still might be.
Lovely. Now get out of my way.
Fine, fine. No need to be so grumpy. I wonder how far those foolish cookies managed to. What? Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Well, well, well. I hear someone was a bad cookie. Now, what should I do with you? Tear you to shreds here and now? Hold on a moment. Our little friends likely went to Pure Vanilla Cookie. Just what could be happening in his chambers? You wish to volunteer? Very well. I trust you might find out something useful.
Yes, Shadow Milk Cookie. You're the wisest, kindest.
For a quick moment, there was a slight tear in the card. You heard the little
Steadfast
rip.
faith always
But,
prevails.
okay, so this is definitely where we definitely might have to put a pause in the video because, you know, we're about to have a big lead up towards the fight with Black Sapphire. And it's going to most likely be intense because now the cookies are, well, Shadow Milk Cookie does have a point, you know. They're probably just going to go over to Pure Vanilla Cookie's chamber, so I'm assuming they're enacting, I guess, Candy Apple again to try and find out what they're doing? But they got to get through Black Sapphire first, so we have to see how that goes. So we'll save that for the next video, but for now, just to get the rest of the comments that I see out the way, there's a comment from Carry the Melodious Gamer, which is kind of long, but just to skip through it, it says, not sure if this helps, but when fighting the last stage, pick the answer that matches the lead, like blue from Shadow Milk Cookie's team, and Shadow Milk Cookie's team, and yellow for Pure Vanillas. Also, don't forget to use your Pure Vanilla and not the required one the stage gives you, so you can use toppings and biscuits. There is no Mystic Flower costume for my cookie because she was unlocked before my cookie, but maybe it could happen in the future. Well, I mean, hey, you can never know. They can make a possible thing for beast cookies and stuff. Anyway, I'm probably the last person to question this, but did you get what you could or want for the boss rush shop before it ended? Because it had cool stuff, and also good luck for watching, for voicing Pure Vanilla Cookie in episode 8. There's gonna be some screaming. Oh, that's great. It's fun to know. Anyway, do you mean episode 7? No, I think you mean episode 8. Okay, great. Anyway, with that being said, I think there's actually only just a few more comics that I'll just quickly get out. But I did buy a lot of stuff from the Beast Rage shop. Not Beast Rage. Was it? No. Boss Rush. That's what it was. And I got a lot of good stuff. But to quickly get the last comments out of the way, Arian Funhouse left a comment saying, question of the day, I think the most iconic has to be Trapeze performance. More Trapeze performances. Everyone loves those. And Tuna Cruelly left a comment saying, I'm tweaking, can't take it anymore. I'm one soul stone away from Shadow Milk. I want to be free to play, but I'm going mad. Live to See ever ends in a few days, but the banner stays. Will we get more free to play lights, or is this for whales? I'm desperate. I can't wait for a refresh. I want them now. Give me my Shadow Milk. I beg of you, Devsisters. I don't want to hit the 200 pity, so please. The best thing I can do is, at worst, just buy something that's relatively cheap that you can try and get it. But that comes at an absolute worst. That's like a last resort scenario. But also, you can get like a free daily like 40 in the shop thing, where I think it's like I forgot what was it in Game Supplies, where like if you scroll down, because like you can get a free thing like right here. But I think it was Light to See. If you scroll down, you can actually get this thing. Usually you get like 40 every single day. But unfortunately that is running out soon, so I really hope that you ended up getting Shadow Milk in that time, but that's all I can really say about that. But for now, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to Kick Around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, or for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.